The events in this video took place April 2020. This is the second part of our attempt to escape the Bahamas by boat during the pandemic. If you haven't seen part 1, that is where you should start.
Alright guys, this is an update. April 5th, 2020.
Yeah.
Escape from the Bahamas.
That's what it feels like, right? So
we got an update on yesterday, as well as a little bit of today.
Yeah.
A lot has happened in a really short time. We should have did an update yesterday, but anyway, everything got away from us. So, last we left you, we were going to bed. We think we were going to leave in the morning.
But then there was some update, and it was unclear from the Prime Minister on if you're allowed or not. It was complete shutdown. But it's always been you can travel back to the United States.
Your goal was to travel.
Yeah, you're allowed.
Which is our goal.
Yeah. But he was not clear in his message that that is still allowed, but we assumed it was.
Yeah. Anyway, throughout the night, waking up, we're like, should we go? Should we stay? Should we stay close to the hospital here? Because if we start going, who knows what's going to happen? Yeah. I'm up all night trying to, think of what's the best move. I mean, I don't sleep anyways, but that's when I do my thinking. And I felt like we should get up and go. And I think, what was your hesitation? Was fuel? I was still iffy because I was afraid if there's no fuel open here and I can't get fuel to get over to the Bahamas, over to Florida, then I could get to Florida and not be able to get fuel over there either.
Yeah.
So I'm here with no fuel. I can't go anywhere. Now I know I got enough fuel. I probably have enough fuel to get all the way to Stewart and up to where I need to go. But I don't like playing my cards that way, running things thin.
Yeah, it's stressful.
So I wanted to be able to top up along the way. So I said maybe we should just stay and wait until things open up a bit more. Because everything was in lockdown. Like nothing's supposed to be open.
But then I went on Facebook early in the morning and I seen someone post a picture that they left Georgetown out on the water, and I'm
this
like,
was 6:45?
Yeah, and I'm like, oh shit, they're gone.
They're gone. We heard people
pulling their anchor
while we were lying in bed. I said,
you know
this
what?
is it.
Let's go.
That was enough I needed to get the kicking in the rear end.
Yeah.
Jumped out of bed. I didn't do anything else besides turn the engines on, pull the anchor, and go.
Yeah.
And it was good because it was sort of a little bit of what felt like an exodus, at least in a small sort, from Georgetown at that point.
Yeah.
I think it was us and at least 3 other sailboats.
Yeah. And I think the problem is that when orders are changed here or things are changed, they come in effect like immediately. Like it's Friday, there's no grocery store on Saturday. So if you had planned to go get groceries, you're not. And if you were planning to go, and we're talking we got nice weather. If you're planning to go, you gotta go when it's nice weather. And it's just that everything goes in effect. So where it is unstable, with it, we do need to go. And we're here, and we need to go. We got on Great Exuma Island, we got probably an hour out of Georgetown. Actually, before that, the friends that she's seen leave the picture in the morning. Yeah. We got out and actually got beside them. They're in the sailboat, we're in a powerboat, so we were able to get ahead of them. But we actually contacted them on Messenger. We were actually going to talk to them before because they had a similar scare, worse than us, last year, where this guy had to fly out to Canada to get and they were in Georgetown, but they could go to the Georgetown hospital. They flew him to NASA, and then it's serious enough they flew him from NASA to Toronto. And for us, he can't get to NASA. There's no flights. So this is, if it was a normal year. Anyway, he called me on the phone. Then we had a good conversation. It kind of lowered my anxiety a bit, and kind of said, look, we're out here. We just keep in touch. We're on the way back as well. So there's sort of that connection loosely to somebody that's been through similar type thing. They're seasoned
seasoned sailors, so they know what they're doing too. So it's good to have that connection.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit of anxiety that's for me. And thanks, guys. You know who you are.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So after that, about an hour through the on 16, somebody came on the radio who we think were an official. It sounded like they were an official.
Oh, official, yeah.
To say, you guys are in violation of the order.
You're breaking the law.
You're breaking the law. You need to pull into an anchorage right now.
Yeah.
So
you're like.
We were like.
Someone said though, came back. Yeah, someone, not us.
Someone said we assume.
Yeah.
That we could leave. It's always been the order that you could leave if you were leaving the Bahamas. And they said, no, you are breaking the law. You need to pull in. You need to go anchor right now.
Right.
We had to make a decision then. Do we turn around? Do we anchor?
Yeah.
Or do we keep going? I don't think I would anchor because of the, possible health condition. I didn't want to anchor somewhere where I didn't have access to people or a clinic.
Yeah.
We could have turned back, but we decided to push on. We were going to actually pull in the Rudder Cup for that night and then today go to big majors. But we decided at that point, it was such a nice day out on the Sound, that let's go as far as we can. And so we went as far as big majors.
Yeah. Daniel Key. Yeah.
So we have friends at Daniel Key, a number of friends at Daniel Key at that point.
Yes.
So we let a few of them know that we're on our way. We asked if there any, officials there in the boat hanging out, going to check you out or whatever, and they said there's no one around. So we decided to press on. We instead of cutting into Daniel Key area where we would cut in around the village or the town, we decided to come in just north of Black Point and through a cut, so we could kind of come in on the bank side, kind of sneak into the anchorage. Not really sneak in, but at least I'm not going by town. And just cuddle in there with everybody else and kind of be camouflaged. So.
Well, and I still think you should be allowed to go back.
We have to move.
We have to move. It's a medical emergency.
We have good weather to move.
Yep.
We've got to move.
Yeah.
So at that point, we talked to a few friends there. It was nice to meet up with a few people there, but we did find out that one of our friends were actually had mechanical issues with the generator, and they want to actually go back as well.
Yep.
So we have a buddy boat now that's traveling close with us to head all the way back to at least to Bimini.
Yeah.
Or the Bimini area before we get into the Gulf Stream. Because it sounds like they want to go to Fort Lauderdale area. We want to go to West Palm Beach or further north. So I don't know if you can see, probably can't see their wake behind us, but we're thankful for them right now that they're coming with us. So
we're thankful for everybody.
Yeah, so
everything.
We were going to stay in Big Majors because of the lockdown. We're going to stay in Big Majors and wait to get fuel Monday morning.
Yes. Because everything is
supposed to be locked down. Nothing is open.
No fuel, no groceries, no nothing. And I got up this morning.
And we called a marina. I don't think we should name what marina it is. We called a marina north of us, and they said, we are open, and we will serve customers that have their boats in the exuberance.
Yes.
Any other boats from any other islands, they're not serving.
Yeah.
So,
and we're like, oh, okay.
So we decided, well, the best for us to do is go get fuel today at that marina. So we're going there today to get fuel in hopes that we'll top up today, and tomorrow morning we can leave really early and either go to Nassau, West Bay, or if there's some northerly swells because of the front that's up north a little bit. There's some northerly swells that are kind of scattered throughout the Bahamas that are supposed to might get up to 6 feet. It's calm here everywhere else, but I think the swell is just continuing on maybe the tongue of the ocean and out in the ocean out past the Bahamas. So I don't know. It might be fine. So when we get to West Bay, we might poke our nose out into the tongue and see if it's good. If it's good, we'll probably just go straight on to Chubb area, the southern part of the berries. And at that point, I think we'll look for a window to get across to Bimini or Cat Key, to wait for a window to cross to
Florida. Yeah, and
we
then
can't go into Bimini.
Yeah, no.
Bimini is locked down. They're not letting people in or out here.
Yeah.
Well, they're definitely not in.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't be able to get in there for protection. So we're going to anchor on the bank somewhere. Probably the safest bet, if it's not calm, is to go down by Cat Key, because you could get different anchorages around that, and then head across from there.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Any other details we missed?
No, it's just a lot of moving things, a lot of things you think about. The mind does not even stop for a minute. I think you need to be hooked up. T-Mobile. Everything needs to be activated. Everything needs to be done quick. We got to get a marina. If we have any technical difficulties, I don't know. Maybe the embassy can write a letter for us to keep us moving, because they could, in fact, because. Not on top of all that, last night we go to bed and the U.S. Embassy here in the Bahamas posted, you need to leave immediately. It's total.
If you have any plans to leave,
you could be here indefinite, and it's just the feeling of it. And we know a friend in NASA who he's not allowed. He wanted to leave. And they said you could.
One official turned him around to send him back to the anchorage.
Yeah.
And then another official told him, no, you can go, but you can't stop anywhere.
So that's 36, 40 hours.
So that's a good steam back from Nassau right to Florida.
Yeah.
So I think they went back to anchor to wait for
the weather wasn't. It's a thing, the weather windows and stuff. So then you're sitting in Nassau. I can't even imagine. That's not very fun.
That's not where I would want to sit out, I don't think. But anyway, we're thinking about tomorrow, and today they're not open, is calling the Canadian embassy
here,
or the Canadian consulate here in Nassau, and see if we can get some letter that we could show, or some permission that we could have, that we could go through the Bahamas, stopping so that I don't get stressed too much.
Yeah, because some people are like thinking maybe you should just go overnight, but that for us is very stressful.
That's really
There's
stressful
no sleep.
for me.
No
sleep is going to rise my stress level.
Yeah, it's not good for Sheldon.
So we want to be able to do it safely, copper weather windows, not putting our boat or us in jeopardy in any way.
Yeah.
So we'll need to stop at islands or on the banks and in between the keys to just wait for weather windows. So we're hoping that we can get permission from the Canadian consulate to talk to the Bahamian government to allow us to do that, along with not only us but also our buddy boat.
Yes, because
we need, just for safety, 2 boats is better than one. So hopefully we can get that accomplished in the next day.
Because then I think that would take a little bit of the stress on, because you don't know what they're going to do.
From one day to the next.
You just don't know.
We understand why they're doing it.
Absolutely.
We appreciate why they're doing it. To
Yeah.
lock down, to not spread anything to any islands.
Yeah.
We think the Bahamas is probably one of the better places that have,
they've been on it. He's been
on it from the beginning. And we hardly had any cases. And I know they haven't been doing a lot of testing, but they hardly had any cases, and it was locked down.
Yeah.
It'd be fantastic in my opinion.
Yeah.
And we regret that we have to leave it almost.
Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of people staying and just riding it out, because I guess this will pass, and they're very protected from the virus. If that's your goal, is to be protected from the virus, and nothing's here in the Family Islands,
my issue is right now I've got another issue on top of just the lockdown stuff.
Yeah.
The possibility of getting COVID is low, but what if you did? And what if you had a mechanical issue as well here now with everything locked down?
Yeah, our friends back here, the generators kind of, there's stuff that the engine is sort of a part you need, and that kind of thing. That puts a lot of stress too on.
It could be a trifecta of issues that You know, this is just not manageable in the environment that we're in right now.
No, this is a place right now with all this COVID business.
You want everything to go 100%
perfect.
well.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's not, you know, yes, it's great here and stuff, but it's still not, you can't, you know, you still know what's going on. It's still a feeling to it. And
we got friends left back in Stanley, and I think they're in good shape. Their boat, they just did a lot of work on their boat in Florida.
Good. Yeah.
They're over here. They are waiting for a part, but Maker's Air is still flying once a week or something?
Yeah.
Once a week from Florida to Stanley, so you can still get parts. So that's a really good.
Yeah, I was pleased to hear that. Stanley had a good vibe. Like it really was nice. I remember we were there for one night, but Stanley was nice. It was a nice group, and people were really chill. And
they came on the islands came on the radio talking to the police official there on the island. They were talking to the boaters, right?
Yeah.
They weren't talking to anybody else, talking about what we could do and what we're allowed to do. And don't worry, the marina's going to be open for fuel on Monday.
8 a.m. and your grocery store.
That's really good.
It was a good, it's just the problem is every island's different. There's some strictness. Like if you need to go past NASA, and we hear, you know, there is some strictness. It's just different wherever you're going to go.
Yeah.
So we just need to get out, and then we got to deal with the U.S. and just get him home. Like I just can't.
We don't know. We still don't know what we're doing.
I don't know if we're going to fly or drive, but then
we don't have a marina.
We don't have a place to live.
We got some friends. Them, as well as our other friends in Stanley, could hook us up, possibly with a in-water marina.
Yeah.
But we prefer to get Hull because we don't know how long we're going to be back in Canada.
Yeah.
So we're trying to hook that up before we pull those strings right now.
Yeah, it's hard to make a decision, I think. I think hauling her just like we did this last year, hauling the boat at River Forest, and you know, we came back, she was fine, but we do need to make that decision tomorrow too, because we got to get a dehumidifier. You know, you need the Amazon cart filled up, you need orders coming in. It's just an extensive thing to pull off in a short amount of time, because we want to get him back, get this quarantine in Canada over with. Right? We gotta, you know.
We'll be quarantined for 14 days.
14 days. Where do you go? And
we don't have a place.
No, and then the flights are only into Toronto, so our doctor's in Ottawa. But we don't know if we should go to Heart Institute in Ottawa. Should we get an apartment there? Should we get one in Toronto? We'd kind of rather Toronto. It's easy to go from airport to your place, and it's a money bracket too. Like a lot. Like it is something. Like the house.
The house.
This house.
It's our home. We'll be leaving now.
It's sad. Yeah.
Anyway, that's pretty much it for the update today, I think. So we're en route. We've left. We're just a park. Gila Park is to starboard. And we're heading north. So we'll give you another update either tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm so upset. I'm upset leaving the boat, you know. I'm upset Shell's sick, and it's just a lot. I'm great. I'm strong sometimes, and then I have little things other times.
Anyway, it still is paradise.
It is.
We've been cruising here now.
Yeah.
The water is.
It's still paradise.
It looks like you could
Yeah.
you can pick it up in a glass and drink it.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
We'll miss it.
We'll miss it. Anyway, we don't know when we'll be back, but we'll give you a look out here on the front of the bow. See you guys.
Bye.